Guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul, EastXTwitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight, I'm joined on mic by Tyler.
Hello.
And Brandykatz off to the side.
Hello.
And it brings me great pleasure to stream Rogue Legacy 2 for Xbox. This game is also available on Switch and Steam, but not PlayStation. Sorry, Tyler.
I know, it actually sucks. For once, it's sad that you're streaming a game that's not on PlayStation.
This game plays a little funky with HDCP, it seems. I'm on record as saying that Rogue Legacy 2 is currently my favorite game, perhaps one of my top 3 favorite games of all time. You might be wondering, well, Paul, you haven't even started the game yet. How can it be your favorite? Well, I've played it for 20 hours or so on Steam, on the Steam Deck. So we're just starting fresh on Xbox here. Uh-oh. Brian says they'll all eventually discard. Time has passed and they have not returned. The estuaries have decayed. What the heck is an estuary? You'll find out eventually. The kingdom demands deliverance. Sign the contract, Tyler.
Kind of like a peninsula.
Children shall succeed you. Exactly. The bodies of water have returned. Hey, Spazpol, we're glad you made it. Yes, that's what an estuary really is, guys, but in this it's something else. I don't know why. Check it out. We've got this dramatic intro. Once you cast off... Is that like the Pringles thing? There's no turning back. Once you pop, you can't stop. Come on. God. Every time there's a scene transition, the Elgato is not keeping up with it. That is very rare for games to do that. Anyway, here we are, Tyler. We're in the tutorial or intro phase of the game. You know, part 1 had one as well. Got some nice parallax scrolling. The backgrounds are hand-drawn, and the characters are actually cel-shaded 3D. I bet you didn't know that.
I actually don't like the design of the character as much as in the first one.
What? Really? I'll have to go back and see what they look like. Hold A to jump higher, it says.
No wonder you're complaining about the jump. You can jump like 4 times as height than this.
Yes, in Dead Cells you have this little baby jump, but you do have a double jump. We'll have to talk about Dead Cells later. Now that I've played it for 15 minutes, I feel that I'm an expert on it.
Yeah, you're a pro at it.
Dead Cells?
Dead Cells is a similar roguelike, and actually probably better known and more popular than this particular one.
Gotcha.
The newer Pioneer one we had in the 90s would do the auto flip, Spazful says. That's fancy. I always wanted a Pioneer Laser Active so I could play those Laserdisc video games. There was a Sega one and a PC Engine one, as I recall. But you didn't know that, Tyler. Hold A to jump through thin platforms. Yeah, and they're rare, and there were barely any games made, but they had good video, as I recall. Hold Y to use my class talent, which in this case is a shield. So you see, Tyler, there's 15 classes in this game. You have to unlock a bunch of them, but that's a lot of classes. And some... What do you think?
In the last game, didn't you just get pre-assigned classes?
Well, I mean, it's like the characters that you get when you die, you pick from a certain number of characters.
Oh, and so when you unlock a class, then you can start using that class.
Yeah, they'll be randomly mixed into the pool. So, some chicken out of a box. So here's one new thing, Tyler. There's a drop kick. I don't think there were drop kicks in the first game, were there? Like air drop kicks?
I don't think so.
Yeah, and they're important for getting around. It's a well-made mechanic.
A little bit of platforming and stuff going on right now.
Yeah. Hey, homie Drew. Glad you made it. So anyway, yeah, to get across gaps and stuff, you have to do the spin kick is what they call it, but you have to do it on these blue lantern crystal things to get across. And you can attack enemies with it. And some enemies can only be damaged by the spin kick. So how about that? Yeah, okay. So I can just... Also, we have these little teleporter things. You just push right bumper or R1 to go through them like that. There's also aerial recoveries. Shortly after taking damage, press A. So I have to jump on these spikes to do an aerial recovery. There we go. And that's how I was able to get higher. And I guess I can't actually lose life because I'm in the tutorial phase.
I was like, do you lose life when you do that?
Yes, normally you do. So it's not my preferred way of getting around.
Exactly.
But I can spin kick on this training dummy here to get up higher, and then I do it on these blue guys. And there's all this lore to read. Did the first game have lore to...
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't mean Data's brother, but did the first game have these kind of things?
Yeah.
So the story mostly comes to life via reading these, which is, I guess that's kind of Dark Souls-like, and maybe the first game had it too, but there is more story in this. So it's kind of a mystery, at least early on, what's going on. You know, why are they attacking these estuaries? What are these estuaries? Who is Jay? A lot to unpack.
Bob.
Hey, Ima, we're glad you made it.
That's my opinion.
Don't play dork games. Tyler doesn't care about Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe you should, Tyler. People say it's good.
I like
And then just like Diablo or whatever.
it. No.
It's more...
Because you have to do 4 different people.
Yeah, you have a team of 4
You have a
characters.
party. You don't
And it
have
even
to
supports...
individuals.
Well, it also supports co-op, which Diablo does too. But yeah, you have a team of characters, and I think it's much more RPG-like than Diablo, which is more...
More
action.
dorky. So even more dorky than Diablo is what you're saying.
I like it.
Oh, Tyler, you're really riling up the audience here, buddy.
That's what you bring me here for.
I guess so.
Wait till they hear my take on Ant-Man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you finally saw it?
Finally, it's only been out like 8 days.
I saw it like 2 days after it came
Yeah.
out, so...
Oh wow, you want a cookie? You want a little badge that says I'm special?
Actually,
It's better
He
than dragging my
probably
butt
does
on the
want a
ground
cookie.
like a dog.
I mean, you're offering.
If it's a good cookie. That one cookie you offered me from a restaurant or something the other day was disgusting.
Yeah, he didn't like the cookie.
Okay. Trick walls only open when struck by a spell or talent, so that's a new thing also, Tyler. So I have to use my Y or B button move.
He only likes my
But-
cookies.
Yeah, well, yes, you make better cookies than that place did as well. Thyrinia loves the heck out of Baldur's Gate, she says.
Me too.
She says she'll beat up anyone who feels otherwise, so watch out, Tyler. Ah, we're falling.
And
Yeah.
I think everyone who's saying they love it, would admit that they're dorks.
I am proudly
Tyler.
a dork. I will always be a dork.
They are not
but-
dorks. Here's where your run starts. Every time you start right
Yeah.
here. So we have a teleporter for fast travel. Did the first game have much in the way of fast travel? I really should have played part 1 to refresh myself. So right now,
the castles weren't that big. I don't know how big the castles are in these.
this place has something like 6 or 7 zones. You see,
There
right
was
here.
4 in the first.
Ah, gotcha. So we have grown. But right here, when you defeat one of the major bosses, you'll see their portrait appear on the wall. And once they are all opened up, then you can face the final boss, I guess.
Yeah.
This is Blue Guy saying.
Yeah, there were 4 in the first game. Before the
Gotcha.
final boss.
And also, there's some areas have more than one boss. Like the area I'm on right now has a total of 3 bosses in the Steam version. So, you know, you might... And it doesn't heal you after you beat one of them. So it's like beating all 3 in one run. Not so easy. I can't do that.
You have to beat all 3 in one run?
No,
to
you don't.
get-
They stay beaten.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say,
Okay,
like,
let's see
your
here.
runs aren't necessarily supposed to be like where you beat everyone at one time. Like you
Yeah.
gotta focus a run towards a certain boss type or something.
Agreed. Yes, and then the third one has... I thought I beat him, right? I was like, yay, because I beat the middle one, and then I go to the third and final one, and I thought I beat him, but it turns out he has 2 forms, like a surprise form, independent of the life meter. So you completely empty his life meter, and then boom, there's another form. And no, I did not survive that. So, it was shocking. Does this game have a baker class? Yes, it does, and they are kind of fun, because they have a frying pan that sets enemies on fire. Yeah, and status effects like burn and poison are really useful. So even though his range is not good, I love that he can set the enemies on fire. Oh, and his pan can knock away small projectiles. Alright, Tyler, we have a fairy chest room. These were in the first game too, I believe. You have to meet the conditions to get whatever's inside the chest.
Yeah.
Make a mistake. Oh, great. Royal Bob is doing his Seinfeld thing. Glad to see you, Royal Bob. We were just talking about you earlier with regards to board games. No, I'm not. There's a lot going on right here. Ow. Yeah, I can't keep up with it. There's fireballs everywhere. Ah, stop. Here's an idea, guys. Stop hitting me. So the solution was to get rid of some of those projectiles. Ah, jeez. Sorry. I should be much better for somebody who's played so many hours, but still. Blinky. There's some breakable spikes here, but the other spikes are not breakable. Welcome. How do we say your name, Crescian Witch? Oh, crap. Why did that... Does left trigger not dash in this one? No, I hit the dash button and it didn't make me dash, but I didn't pull the trigger far enough. You gotta, like, really wail on it. Also, I'm used to having all these upgrades that I do not have since I'm starting from scratch. Like, your character gets so much more powerful and easy to play. Let's see what's in the chest. Oh no. My Elgato is really acting up. Tyler, the video just went out. Here we go, everyone. Rogue Legacy 2. We are now playing the Steam version because we trust that it will behave better with capture devices.
Just a giveaway, Seeker. No speed run. Paul can't speed run this yet.
No, yeah, definitely
He
not.
can't even slow run it.
But here, Tyler, here's the upgrades I bought so far. This is the contrast between starting out and having 0 upgrades and what I currently have.
Fancy.
Yes. So when you buy an upgrade in Rogue Legacy 2, it adds a little, a tiny little wing, or it raises a platform or something on this castle that starts out as nothing. So that's fun. And yeah, over the course of a few hours, I have gotten a lot of upgrades. And it looks like I'm playing as an archer, which is not my favorite class in the least. They're not good for bosses. I think archers, they don't fire that rapidly. That's what's bad about them. But I guess if you want to keep your distance, that's good. So this is the town area. This is you experience this before you actually begin the run. Here we've got weapons.
Single run upgrades or whatever.
Oh, actually no. These are like permanent. Like you can buy weapons. Yeah, buy equipment and then equip it or unequip it, because you can only, you have 5 kinds of items and you can use one of each one. Welcome to the stream, Altorius.
Yeah, make sure to put an exclamation point in front of it, or the bot won't add you to the...
Oh, yeah. Don't forget that. Can somebody in chat tell them, just in case they don't hear us? But anyway, yeah, when you find a blueprint in the game, then you have to come back here between runs, spend money to build or unlock the item, and then you can equip it. And there's equipment synergy. So right now I'm wearing all leather equipment, even though I could be wearing like all Warden things now. But anyway, that gives me some synergy and provides a nice little bonus. Then over here we have the rune store, and runes allow you to kind of customize your experience by increasing your HP gain and giving you an extra double jump and an extra air dash or whatever, increasing your speed. Like, there's all kinds of things, and I have not found them all yet. But there are limits to how many runes you can equip, and you can increase your limits as well. There's so much stuff to show, but we should probably just hop into a run and then come back here later. So you talk to Chiron to begin your run as before, but now it's on a boat. Or was the name Chiron in part 1? I forget.
I don't know.
Yeah, so
I don't remember him.
I have 6... Oh no, actually I have no gold on me, so I don't have to give him anything.
The name's Chiron. That says Chiron.
Yeah, you know what it is? Well, okay, I don't know how to say it. Is it not Chiron?
I have no idea.
Yeah, who knows? But as you can see, we start in the same place. You always want to break a few items.
Look, you beat 3 bosses.
Yeah, so that's not bad, right? And I've actually...
You only have 4 achievements so far?
Yeah, it might be so few. Did it say somewhere?
Yeah, it said on the launch page.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I guess there's probably a lot more stuff I can do. But from the fast travel location, I have permanently unlocked being able to fast travel to these different areas, which is a nice feature. So we are going to... I guess we're going to go to the hard place that I'm currently on, which is Stygian Study. And what I'll do is I'll play this for a while, and then I'll go back to easier areas to restore my health, because I'm going to lose health going through this area. Welcome, Gayo Trito, or something like that. Looks like maybe a Mexican name.
Yellow Trido.
That's probably not how you say it.
Lots of people popping up.
Yeah?
For the contest.
Yeah, I guess the game has a decent level of popularity to it.
I was just hoping everyone who enters is authentic.
Yes, I hope so too, and I hope they're all following. They do need to be followers of the channel. For people who are just tuning in, Saturday Game School takes place every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game, and we always give out cool prizes. So if you like tonight's stream, we hope you will come back for more, because we'll be streaming different stuff next week. Alright, we've got to go through this thing.
No one has told me why Naruto is a sexy girl instead of a boy.
I don't think anyone knows what you're talking about, Tyler.
It's in the Discord. I posted the Funko Pop of it.
Oh, I see.
It says Naruto Uzumaki Sexy Jutsu. What's a jutsu?
Jutsu, isn't it like a move or technique or something like that?
I don't know. Oh, maybe. Is that his move, that he turns into a sexy girl to trick the enemies?
Could be. Alright, there we go.
Because it was one of his stupid techniques. See, Sage. Sage comes through. I could have just asked in my own Discord and not even had to do this.
Hey, what do you know? That's cool, Gayo Trito. Yo soy un medio mexicano myself. So, how about that? And no, I cannot speak it very well.
It was for pervy teachers. That sounds horrible. Well, now I don't think the pop is as cool.
Tyler's a closet Naruto fan.
That's right.
So one thing this game does well that I wish more games would do is it has a really nice mini-map in the upper right corner of the screen.
Behind the chat.
Oh, it's behind the chat. That's a shame. Well, I mean, just trust that it's there. I guess you guys don't need to see it that badly, do you? Or I could put the chat in the lower right corner. Should I do that?
I don't know.
Just for tonight. How about that? Now it's covering up my character a little bit. Money! But it's such a useful thing to have that mini-map. We're just, like a couple weeks ago, we streamed some kind of game in which I really wished that it had such a feature. Can't remember what it was. Oh. Welcome, Sperry. Well, you are certainly free to hop on mic with us. This is a puzzle that I have not been able to solve. No jumping.
Well, just don't jump.
Yeah, but how do I get up? Because, like, to get the chest, you have to get up. It makes no sense to me.
You probably need a character that can, like...
Yeah, fly.
Fly, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, don't waste... Oh.
You're right. Well, no, even with this little ability that creates a temporary platform,
Still not enough.
I'm not going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is a flying ability.
Yeah.
These purple things floating around, that's an element called Void, and I do have the ability to dash through Void in order to avoid harm. I can't kill the purple things, but... Oh, God, that guy, he totally nailed me with a spear.
Void the void.
Don't let it get your pizza.
Yep.
Granny missed the opportunity to tell us that was actually the Noid.
Do you get XP from every kill?
You do, and what does XP do, you might wonder? Well, in this one, you can individually level up classes, and that provides permanent universal bonuses. So that's the purpose of gaining XP. It's not that it increases the power of the character at that moment, but leveling up archers, for instance, or rangers, or whatever they're called, I think they're rangers, it will give something like a knowledge bonus, or, you know, HP bonus, or whatever it is. Alright, let's go in this little room here. Here's a fun little thing, Tyler. You can... This particular type of room allows you to take a Blessing of Life, which increases your max HP, but takes away health immediately. Or you can just fill up health and mana and get no max HP bonus. No opinion?
Sounds cool. Sorry, I was typing something.
No, that's okay. So I'm going to go with the increase in HP, even though that puts my life pretty low, because I hope to regain the life.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like kind of like those risk reward type things.
Yes, definitely a risk reward.
Yeah.
Now, here's where you choose between different relics, and they give you different, you know, things. It costs 20 resolve, increases your total mana pool by 50, deals 8% more magic damage. So I can do more damage and increase my mana pool, which is pretty good, or I could re-roll and see what I can get out of it. Let's try a re-roll. And that's something I had to unlock.
Keep rolling.
It will be announced, Seeker. Javor says no to Hogwarts.
I love it.
Yes. The first winner was Simius.
Oh, way to go, Simius. So it was good that I re-rolled, Tyler, because now I can choose this epic relic. Every 5 seconds, your next weapon attack deals 150% bonus magic damage to all nearby enemies. So that's pretty good. Also, it costs 40 resolve. Tyler, you might be wondering what resolve is.
I've never had any in my life.
Poor guy. Explains a lot. No. If you look in the upper left corner next to my level number, there's a 268% thing. That's my resolve. So when I pick this up, it's going to subtract from it. Epic relic. Yep. And it did. So the thing is, resolve is like it's sort of your ability to equip relics safely. Once my resolve drops below 100%, it will have a sharp impact on my max HP. So you have a certain amount of upgrades you can find throughout a run and get them, but you have to think about, is it worth the resolve cost? And then if you get greedy and pick up too many, then you're gonna cut into your HP. So how about that?
Fancy.
Yeah, it's a cool mechanic. I like it. Now I just gotta be careful.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, Sperry. It's
What's
nice to
up?
hear you.
Sorry I've been gone all day, man. I just saw all your messages. How you doing?
Well, I'm alright.
How's this game treating you?
Oh, I just love it to death. You played a little bit, didn't you?
I did, yeah. No, this game was fantastic. I really liked it. Well, I liked the first one a bunch, too, and then it was like they definitely, took into account all the upgrades for the next one, too.
Yeah, it's very much improved upon. Our friend Tyler here says that the first game was too hard for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right. I'm a pro.
Tyler, who got the platinum trophy in it, I think.
That's right. I'm good at it. It's one of my actual rare platinum trophies.
That is rare, because the post game is so hard, or the end game, however you want to call it.
Yeah, and I'm sure this game has it too, but the hard mode of each of the bosses and stuff.
Yes. Well, as I understand it, to get the true ending in this one, you have to get to new game +7 is what I read on Steam. I don't know if that's really true, but that's scary, because am I going to be able to handle it? I have no idea. I haven't even beaten it once.
All everybody's saying I'm too loud. Is it still too loud?
Well, you do sound like you're recording in a bathroom, but let's see. I can turn you down a bit.
Let's see.
All right, I turned you down a smidge. We'll find out when he talks again.
You turn him down by 30%. That's what.
How's that? Any better?
You sound reasonable to me.
Yeah, you sound fine to me, but we'll have to let the audience. We'll have to have the audience. Yep, they said it's.
Oh,
good.
they said it's good.
All
Okay,
right,
cool, awesome. Didn't want to blow them out.
Thanks, Simius and Lyle.
So, is the problem, Sperry? Is the problem that you don't want anyone to know you're on mic with us, so you have to
So
hide
he's
in the bathroom?
hiding from
It's true, dude. Yeah, I'm in the bathroom right now. I gotta multitask.
And his wife's like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Nothing. I'm just self-pleasuring."
Nothing embarrassing.
Exactly.
I'm not playing games right now.
So, Sperry, why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience with this one, part 2?
Honestly, I haven't gotten too far into this game. I got to the first boss and got Sklounce real hard.
Oh yeah,
and
it took me several tries.
Yeah, I got to him a couple more times. I felt like one of the times I felt like I was getting close, and then I think my controller malfunctioned or something. That's what I want to. That's really what I want to blame it on, But so far, I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I think they took a lot of things from the first one and improved upon them. I like the level up system, I like the resolve a lot too. I thought that was an interesting mechanic to it,
Yeah. I didn't understand it at first. I was like, why is my max HP dropping so much? But I figured it out after a while.
Yeah, and I really like a lot of the characters they introduced too. Have you had like a favorite character in the game so far, or?
It's not that painting I just ran into. That's actually an enemy.
Oh yeah, I hate those paintings.
Yeah, what's an example of a character? Like, I mean, you read things, but you don't run into a lot of people.
Oh no, I just mean like as the heroes you choose. Which?
Oh, so yeah, the classes.
The classes, yeah.
Yeah, well, I've recently played a couple runs with the Dragon Knight class, and it's definitely a very good class. Ow. But I was talking about the Chef class is fun, even though it's probably not objectively a super good class, but it's fun. And yeah, there's so many, I still haven't unlocked them all.
I don't like this archer class. He's kind of boring.
Yeah, he's not the best class, but he has this ability to make platforms in the air, and that's kind of neat.
Helpful.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, here's the boss room. I could go challenge the boss right now, but I'm definitely not going to do that. I'm just going to go try to find more relics so that I can get stronger, and then maybe I'll have some kind of chance of defeating him. Ah! Okay.
I felt like the upgrade options in the game was a little bit easier as well, you know, compared to the last one.
Yeah?
I felt like the last one was just kind of a grind, you know, to get gold, get your health like upgraded, and you know, things like that. But I don't know. Right. That's just my opinion in it.
Yeah, I mean, I think this game will get real grindy too. Like if you're
eventually
7 levels of New Game Plus or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, although again, it's just a Steam review. It doesn't mean it's accurate, but it could be. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. If you run into a wall, like with a boss, for instance, you could just go build up a little more. But also, you know, it can be just a matter of finding good upgrades on the run so you can handle the boss better, or selecting a class that's more survivable. You know, like a class with more HP or that deals more damage. So I very rarely feel like I just don't know what to do.
CW. I don't know that he likes that nickname, but I guess that's what we're going with.
Yeah, because we're just too embarrassed to say his name wrongly. So
yeah,
we'll just
says he likes the Astromancer class.
Oh, yeah, Astromancer, don't they do like a ball of energy and it kind of combos enemies? By the way, there's a mimic chest. You can spot them because they don't show up on your mini-map or the real map. So, and they also don't.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yes. Yeah, they're not in areas before this one.
You're a real pro archer.
Well, I'm living.
I didn't you didn't die. Nice. You just missed a lot.
Okay, yes I did. But anyway, I can get through here by doing that. That was a breakable wall, and then okay, well, where do I go from there? Drop down, that's what I do. And then I can get this chest. Yeah, CW made a great point. There are times when you come to a fairy chest, one of those challenge rooms, that's clearly meant for a different class, and the class you're playing as has no possibility of getting it. Like how I couldn't get that one we started out with because I can't fly.
One or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, like only a class with flying. But you can, like as you play, you can actually find things that will change out your moves. So if I had come across a thing that gave me flight, I could have done it. But I haven't. So there's
another cool mechanic to the game too, I thought.
Yeah, the flight ability is really neat. You take more damage when flying, so it's a risk-reward thing there. You don't want to do it during battle. Not very much, anyway.
I think I like the art style in the first one better.
It was different. I would have to go back and look. That's a problem. I haven't played the first one in years.
Pretty. I was like...
This one?
Yeah, I've been...
It looks nice.
Staring at it.
It is pretty. Tyler just complains and complains.
That's not true. I just know what's good and what's not good.
Is that it? Yeah, like I was saying about
maybe
how
I just don't like this area or something.
Well, I mean, yeah, there will be different environments. Like, there's times when you get a lot of parallax scrolling and stuff. Not necessarily right here. But here's a place where I can change my B button move. Blessing of Wisdom. Aggressive pollination. Applies spore burst. Spores like attach to enemies and hurt them for a little while. What's my current one?
It's Among Us.
Wind Wall. Creates
The Last of Us.
That's true. They're cordyceps. Look out.
Cordyceps.
I'm playing as Lady Ginny 2 here.
Are y'all caught up on The Last of Us?
No, man. Because the episodes are all like 3 hours long. It's really hard to squeeze them
All
in.
Paul does is complain. But I bet he watched. I bet he watched a new episode of Picard that was an hour long.
Was it actually an hour longer, or was it more?
I didn't watch it.
Last of Us is more than an hour long. Like, more than an hour for an episode of a show. It's like every time you watch an episode, it's like a movie.
Only 2 of the episodes are over an hour.
Okay, really? Only 2?
Well, the first one and the third one.
Okay, I can re-roll this one if I want.
Did you complain about episodes being too short on She-Hulk?
She-Hulk, yeah, She-Hulk definitely is. I mean, there's a sweet spot. But with Last of Us,
and it's exactly 43 minutes and 19 seconds.
Which one?
That's the sweet spot.
Oh. Yeah, well, you know, about 45 minutes is kind of the common length for an episode, you know, of many shows. So that's what I would like if I had a choice. Yes, Picard episode 2, still good.
Oh my god, yes.
Have you had a chance to see it yet, Tyler?
No.
Well, you remember we talked about Captain Shaw.
Yeah, the nutty captain that's just like a complete jerk.
Yeah, he's a bit of a
weird.
He's a bit of a jerk, and he is a bit eccentric or crazy. And he's the new captain of the Titan after Riker stepped down for some reason. I guess because he retired or whatever. Ah, crap.
Old.
Yes, he is quite old. But he looks like he's lost weight, or they're shooting it in such a way that you can't tell how big he is anymore.
Yeah, I think he probably lost some weight.
I think that's good, because when he was in the series finale of Enterprise, he just looked so chubby.
Oh, really?
Anyway, yes.
Camera slims him out. Usually has the opposite effect.
It could be multiple factors, because like they can choose how they frame their shots and things like that.
Well, once people get older, they get a little bit healthier because they want to live a longer life. Like when you're rich, you can have like a personal chef who can make you good food that's also healthy and stuff.
That's true. I wish I could do that. And hey, look at that! I just got a blueprint for a new piece of equipment: Ammonite Cape, a heavy outfit made of ancient stone.
I thought you had a personal chef.
I can play as a personal chef. Nikki, did we just do 2 things in the contest in a row? Man, he's really accelerating things.
Well, the first one, he didn't even get going until like 7:40.
I know, but that was only 5 minutes ago.
That was 25 minutes ago. 20 minutes
okay,
ago.
if you say so.
I move faster while you stream.
That's true, it does. Good luck, everyone. I hope one of our new viewers who has been vetted not to be a duplicate gets a nice win. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Don't get hit, open me, and destroy all targets. So this is going to be scary. I have to watch out. Do you see in the middle there's this flag thing, and yeah, periodic... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just have to be really careful not to get hit by that, or all these...
Periodic
Oh my
table?
gosh. Ah! No. This is hard. And yeah, I have ranged attacks, but there's so many spiked balls. How am I going to get...
I wouldn't even bother. I would just try to get up there and hit it.
Oof, okay, but I did it. I made it.
Nice.
Nice.
Now, oh my gosh. If I can just get to the chest, I'll be fine. Yes, did it.
Where's the hitbox?
On me?
Yeah.
Roller rune. There is a particular trait you can have where only your heart is the hitbox, so that's an interesting one. Skill crits have a bonus chance of becoming super crits. Yeah, I'm probably not.
That's pretty sweet.
Ah. Yeah, but you have a maximum weight limit for your runes, you know, so like just depends on if I can afford to equip it or not. I'm kind of maxed out right now. I've got my speed increased, I've got the extra double jump, so I actually have 3 jumps, I think. Anyway. Good luck, guys. How do you tell who is a duplicate, Javors asks. Well, we have Shitsu on you is pretty good at sussing them out. Is that how you say that?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
We only wish that nobody...
Is he on the job tonight?
Dang it. Well, I hope so. Ah, crap. Yeah, I just got myself hit.
You should die so you could be a different class.
But I'm having... It's
so
still
close.
fun, Tyler. We'll show off different classes, but no, I guess you're right. Gosh. Let me get some more money first or something. I don't know. What should I do? I'm doing... Well, no, I'm not doing well HP-wise. I guess you're right, Tyler. Let's go find some more gold first.
Go fight that boss.
Down from here.
You can take
just go die at the boss? That's not bad.
That's good, Shih Tzu. Subjective sussing never hurt anything either, though.
Oh, look! I just found cool stuff. Deal 25% bonus damage while on the ground. For the archer, that's great. And it's twin, because you randomly get twin relics that have double the effect. So now my arrows will do mad extra damage. Although I had 90% bonus damage on my previous run, but it was because I went over my resolve, you know, so it cut my health in half. So, alright, let's work our way back to the boss. Is there a quicker way to do it? No, man, it's a long road. Oh well, we'll try. Or I'll die on the way. He's a security guard at Best Buy. I used to be friends, when I worked at Target, I became pretty good friends with one of the main security people there. And it was just interesting, because, like, we're on different ends of the anal spectrum, you know?
Anal spectrum?
Like how much of a snitch you are, that kind of thing.
Oh.
Alright, let's go fight this boss with no health. It's not going to go well. You ready, Tyler?
Let's go. You got this.
Oh, this is an estuary, by the way. Yes, he looks like a Final Fantasy character. Estuary Enoch.
It doesn't look like...
Doesn't look like a river at all.
Doesn't look, yeah, I was like...
That's estuary was on the peninsula.
Oh, crap.
They just, like, found a cool word.
Crap. I forgot. I have a perk that fills up some of your health when you enter a boss room. Ow.
Maybe you'll...
Well, I'm not really prepared for it, but... Let's get on the ground. Ow! Don't hit me.
Wolfblade wins.
Go Wolfie!
Congrats to Wolfblade.
Couldn't have happened to an awesomer dude. Wow! No! Get away from me.
This game should come on... Oh, what did the developer say when you asked about PlayStation?
They just didn't answer my email.
Boo.
Yeah, but I mean, I bet they will eventually, but it is a shame.
They might have some sort of contract in place for console. Although if it's on Switch, maybe not.
Yeah, you
Console
wouldn't.
Exclusivity.
You wouldn't usually think.
No, but a lot of times they don't answer that question when there's a contract. They just ignore it because they can't really say anything anyway.
True.
They're not going to say, "Oh yeah, we took money from Xbox and not put it on PlayStation," or vice versa.
They could say, "Oh crap, you can't dash through that." I just found out. Anyway, they could say we can't talk about that. You know, they could say something like that. I think maybe they, you know, maybe the guy was just too busy or something. Who knows?
Possibly.
And I died. Yeah, I could have done a lot better there. Sorry, guys.
Maybe they're working on developing it.
Dang, you were real close.
Well, that's the thing. This boss has 2 forms, so
Oh.
I would have died on the next form anyway.
Oh. Well, never mind.
But look, it retraces your route. It shows which enemies you killed, and all those things contribute to your rank for that class.
Galadrius isn't around tonight.
Oh yeah, interesting. He usually tells me if he's going to be out or something. So here's 3 classes I can choose from: the Ronin, the Boxer, or the Duelist. Okay, this one has synesthesia, which creates color trails for all movement. Boxer
He's someone who has a melee attack.
Well,
okay. Sick of watching you shoot arrows.
All 3 of these have a melee attack. Contrarian, your weapon and talent is randomized. If I pick him, it'll be random what weapon I get.
Oh.
So maybe we should do the Boxer. Boxers are fun. But he has muscle weakness, which is probably a crappy trait. Let's find out.
Boxer, you say you don't get a weapon at all?
You punch.
Jeez, that's no range at all.
Yeah, not so much range, but rapid fire. Let's find out.
How can you rapid fire a punch?
You know, you do a combo. You punch back and forth.
Sounds
you've never
terrible.
You've never seen someone use a punching bag?
No.
He actually hasn't. Yeah, so we're going to get some bonus armor to be able to take more damage. Oh, and now I cannot afford any more upgrades. I could probably go... I want to spend my gold so I don't lose it when I start the run, so I'm going to go
you always
here.
want to use as much gold as possible.
Exactly.
I mean, there is some reason to use gold in the castles usually, but not when you're not doing a specific thing on a run.
There you go. Okay, what about buying this cape? Yeah, I can buy that. They use almost all of it, so we'll buy it. Boom. But I don't want to use it. I'm going to use my leather cape. I can show off another element real quick. Inside this building, you see we've got a few trophies on the wall here. And up here, Tyler, we find the scars menu. This is where these scars are super tough challenges, and you unlock them by finding them in the main game. So I haven't found a lot of these. But anyway, you get rewarded with souls by completing these. Some of them you have to complete with multiple classes, and others it's just a predetermined class. And anyway, the souls that you get from that can then be spent at this menu, the soul shop, for all these things like increasing the max rune level that you can find on a run, or increasing the max equipment level, or increasing the max upgrade level for these different upgrades. So there's a neat mechanic.
Levels and levels and levels of levels.
I know, right?
Indeed.
That's what I was just going to level.
But the thing is, when you don't want to do a run, which is going to last over an hour if you're doing a full run, you could just come here and mess around with one of these difficult challenges for a while and just try to do better at that, right? And then you can, get cool upgrades. But the bad thing is, according to the same Steam review that I read that complained about how far you have to get the whole ending and everything, it's that you can't re-roll your souls things that you purchased, and there could be purchases that wouldn't help you that much for late game runs. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, maybe there's a guide you want to follow or something. I haven't even looked. Some of these, though, they unlock unique variants of the existing classes. So instead of a regular boxer, you can be an enkindled boxer, for instance.
You can start them on fire with your punches.
Is that what it does?
Well, no.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you what that did.
Yeah, it says knock your foes into space, then detonate them with exploding gloves. I think the explosions can hurt your characters, so that's the trade-off there. But yeah, so just another example of how huge this game has gotten. But one thing that we can talk about as we enter this new run is that this game is more of a Metroidvania than the previous one. Tyler, in the previous one, wasn't it just about like, or actually, you would know this too, Sperry. In the previous one, didn't you didn't gain new abilities that would allow you to access new areas? I don't think the first one had that, did it? It was just like...
No, it did not.
Yeah, so it was just like, can you handle the bosses?
Within a run itself?
Yeah, well, there's things, for instance, double jumping. You don't start with double jumping, right? But during a run, you can find something that gives you double jumping, and that's a permanent unlock. So that's a real Metroidvania mechanic, right? And it's not the only one. Like, there's other things, like being able to go through those purple void things I told you about. You have to find the upgrade for that. So yeah, in a particular area, there'll be upgrades you want to find, or like there's one upgrade per area, and the game's there's a quest system, so like you'll find hints that tell you where to kind of look or what you would need to do to get it, and then you can use the hints to look for it, or you can just go online, which is 100 times easier to see where it would be. So how about that?
Interesting.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go to a different area to show off. This time we're going to go to...
I thought that quest system was pretty cool too, just an added feature to it. And then, finding an item to unlock a whole area instead of just running through, encountering harder and harder enemies,
Yes, there's such nice additional depth here. And maybe we might make it sound too complicated, but you learn about these things little by little, So here's my boxer. I can just hold down the button and he rapidly punches. And I believe it does combo damage. I could be wrong, but I think subsequent hits have a higher chance of critting or something. And he can do an uppercut too. And yes, that will knock enemies upward sometimes.
Fancy.
These Will-o'-the-Wisp guys can only be hit by the spin kick, the jumping move, which is actually really annoying because it launches you up high when you do one. So it can launch you into spikes.
An area like this is a pain in the butt.
Yes. So here we're in the snow area.
Yeah.
Some good parallax scrolling. There we go. Yeah, just being able to hold the button and wail on the enemies is pretty handy, and it's good for bosses. Cool. Here we got some arrow traps. Wow. After they fire their arrows, oh crap! Yeah, I got hit anyway. But anyway, after they fire their arrows, they can't fire again for a while. Yeah. Get over here so I can hit you. There we go. I got that guy. Also, every time I kill an enemy, I have runes equipped that restore a bit of health. So that's another incentive for me to actually kill the enemies rather than just avoid them. So here's the thing. This is a little challenge room you can enter during a run. We'll go ahead and do it. Let's see what we face off against. Whatever that is.
Hope it's a warlock. Oh, it's a barrel with a thing.
Yeah, but it's scary.
It's a Blightborn.
Yeah, good luck, man.
RT. There's 2 of them.
I don't even know what my B button is.
They have weird words in this game.
I guess they do. Yeah, this is actually kind of hard for me. I'm not really ready for the way they move and such.
Colors are weird.
In this particular room, yes, because it's like you're in another realm or something.
These challenges aren't always enemies, are they?
There's usually some enemies in here, but there could be other stuff too, like spike balls you just have to dodge and such.
I don't like this monster.
I don't have good range for this, so it is quite tough. Oops, and I missed that. Yeah, am I gonna die here? I'm showing off the boxer by dying with him right away.
He sucks.
That's what I get for going into a hard room, though. I didn't have to go in here. Oh, good. Finally killed one of them.
You had to go in here.
I couldn't have resisted. Okay, but then I get the choice of filling up my health or getting... I cannot get the upgrade because it would kill me. Because I would take 150 damage.
That sucks.
Yeah, way to go, Paul. What a waste.
Yep.
But it also does give me a choice of relics. Landing creates a shockwave that destroys mid-sized projectiles or defeats 6 enemies to prevent the next source of damage. We'll do the shockwave one because it's a twin, so it's double effect. Yeah, now whenever I land from a jump, it does this little wave here, which will help me survive better. Then at the end of these particular kinds of rooms, you get a chest which is full of ore and... Oh, well, for one thing, you get this, which is like... This for the scars. It allows you to handicap the scars a little bit. But then you get ore and this red blood stuff, and you always have way too much, so it's not very valuable as far as I know. Maybe later in the game. Oh, yeah. Way to jump into spikes, Paul.
Yeah, shockwave doesn't help with that.
Don't do that, Paul.
Yeah, don't do that. Good, I got all my health back from eating meat. I wish you can get a lot of health back from food drops once you bought the upgrades for it, but they're really infrequent, you know? Like, I wish you could count on finding some when you need it, but later in the game you really can't. But yeah, I like this particular thing, the shockwaves, because...
Yeah, it does, like, blow those projectiles away. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, and it makes you feel powerful.
Look, there's a glowing skeleton guy.
Ah! Yep. Oh, wait it. God.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I gotta play better. But anyway.
His name is Snuffles.
It was Stuffles.
It was.
Yeah.
The man formerly known as Stuffles.
So, why don't we talk about Ant-Man real quick? Ant-Man 4. No, Ant-Man 3. I want to say 4 for some reason because the Qua, but it's not that. So.
The Qua Ant-Man, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So, I understand, Sperry, that you're not big on the Marvel movies?
I like the Marvel movies. I just haven't stayed up. There's a lot of them, man.
Haven't you not seen any of the Spider-Man ones last time I checked?
I haven't. No, that's right. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the new Spider-Man.
Yeah, so I don't know if you... Maybe you could say you don't hate the Marvel movies.
Nah, I'm a...
Might be better than like.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man guy.
Well, I mean, he, as you probably know, he shows up in the newest one. But
oh,
anyway.
yeah.
Spoilers. What if someone didn't know that by
now?
What if someone didn't know that by now?
Well, if they don't know it by now, they're just not trying.
Yeah, we're not going to spoil Ant-Man.
No, of course not. Yeah. I mean, we don't spoil. We never spoil the new things that have come out, guys. We'll only talk about things you can learn from the trailer.
Yeah.
You guys liked it though, right? Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's hear. Tyler is more critical of them than I am sometimes. Although other times we agree.
Yeah, critical guy. I mostly liked it. The first 2 acts I actually thought were really good. I agree. It's very sci-fi-y. You just kind of have to remove yourself from like, this isn't Captain America 2, where it takes place in the real world and is very, not, realistic.
grounded.
Yeah, it's very sci-fi, but it's a cool sci-fi world, and they did good with the CGI and with the characters. Like, it's not so many sci-fi things just have like humanoid characters with different shaped ears, or maybe they're blue or whatever. But there's a lot of like really weird looking creatures, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed that about it.
And the CGI was good. Sci-fi-ness was good.
Agreed.
Third act is kind of a mess. But besides that, I give it a 7 out of 10.
Not bad. That's about what I would give it as well. That's crazy that we ended up on the same number.
Yeah, it's a little bit better than the reviewers were giving it in the audience. It's better than people are saying it is, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. People are acting like it's as bad or worse than Thor 4, and like, there's no way.
Oh yeah, it's nowhere near as bad as Thor 4.
Oh, heck
Makes no sense. These guys, I hate them.
I agree with what you put in there. And I agree that, I don't understand how Evangeline Lilly is in the MCU and, why they would have gone with her instead of a good and cool actress.
Yeah, why not recast other than maybe there's a financial penalty for
recasting?
Well,
I don't think that they should recast, but I don't know why she's ever in it anyway. But yeah,
why they cast her ever?
Yeah, she's not great. But she's not in it a lot, which is really nice. Michelle Pfeiffer did. Is that right? That's who that was? I thought she did a pretty good job.
Here's the thing. This movie can only happen if Michelle Pfeiffer's character... What's her character's name? The Wasp's real name? Janet Van Dyne. Mm-hmm. The whole story can only happen if her character is an idiot. So her character is an idiot. And it's sort of like the beginning of Spider-Man No Way Home.
No Way Home, where it's just bad decisions. The whole movie can only exist due to really bad decisions in the beginning. Yeah,
it's like, could the writers not have come up with ways to not make them so stupid? It's like, I hate having to accept a stupid premise in order to just even experience the story.
It's a little annoying. I didn't think it was as bad as No Way Home. But yeah, it's like, I don't want to tell you. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to do this. And it's like, well, because you didn't do that, now we're in the whole situation again.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is so much worse because she wouldn't... because she kept her experiences in the quantum realm a secret. And that's not a spoiler to say.
Yep. No, it's not.
And she doesn't relent on it right away either. It's quite a while before she actually comes clean.
Yeah, she's a messy character. It's a messy script at parts.
Agreed. The ghost thing's name is Oreo. Oh, that's fun, Icky. All right, what's this? Defeated enemies have an 8%. See, this doesn't help me do more damage, but it does help me survive better. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. And my health is already quite low because I'm not playing that well.
So I'm trying to think what else.
Your
other critique is good too. That the quantum realm people don't get any screen time. They should have actually had some screen time so they could be interesting characters.
Yeah, I think only 2 of them ever had their name mentioned in any way, shape, or form.
Right, exactly.
So when Laserhead guy gets killed, you're sad because oh no, that was anyway. Let's not talk about the movie. Well, my point is, when characters are in danger or whatever, it's hard to care because you don't even know their names. There's nothing to them. They're so lightly sketched, and that's just a product of not having enough scenes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not rushed because it is over 2 hours. I don't want it to be 3 hours. I'm not sure what I would cut or change around, but
just a few more extra minutes could have increased the impact of those characters.
Yeah, you don't care about them at all. They're cool looking.
Yeah,
they're interesting, but you don't get to. Yeah. MODOK. I don't know what to think about MODOK.
Yeah, he's in the trailers, or he's in at least the newest.
Yeah, he's in the trailer.
My daughter really liked the fact that they told him not to be a. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's funny.
Interesting. It would. He's so fake looking.
Yes.
Well, I was wondering if that was intentional.
I guess that was what they landed on. They're like, look, there's no way to do him truly realistically, so we're just going to lean into it. But I don't believe that there's no way to make him he could have looked less of a CG creation.
It's weird.
Definitely weird.
Yeah, it was weird. I liked MODOK from the Hulu show. They should have just had that. They should have just had that MODOK in there.
Yeah, Patton Oswalt. There's a reason it's not Patton Oswalt,
Mm-hmm.
because they've gone with a reinvention of who or what MODOK is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is a shame because Patton Oswalt is perfect for MODOK. But yeah, I know that they did have a life-size model. I think that they acted against.
For
So I
MODOK?
saw a photo. Yeah, I saw a photo of it.
Oh.
But still, like it's just not their best design work, I would say. Not even though I'm still glad to see him in a movie at all, because
Yeah.
it's not something you might expect. Do you know who MODOK is, Sperry?
I have no idea. Just listening patiently.
Well, he's a giant head guy. He has his own machine
of killing.
Oh,
something.
yeah, machine organism, mechanized organism designed only for killing. But anyway, he has a show on Hulu. It's pretty good. It's not
It's
like
funny.
super
It's funny
hilarious,
enough.
but
Yeah, it's funny enough. It didn't get renewed.
Yeah, shame that. They did renew Hitmonkey, which I was surprised by. I mean,
Yeah,
Hitmonkey got great reviews, but it just seemed like Disney was giving up on Marvel shows that would not be on Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, have you watched Devil, Dinosaur, and Moon Girl?
Yes, we watched the first episode, and Brandy's daughter and I really liked it. And Brandy was in a sour mood anyway, so I don't know if she would have liked it if she hadn't been, but I do know that she likes things less when she's in a sour mood.
I think that's true of everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, but we have different.
So I was thinking of watching that. It looks like
I don't think there's anything bad about it. Like it's stylish and well written, and the voice acting is
kids,
good.
Right?
Yeah, it is for kids.
It is
but
definitely for
but it's
kids.
not for little kids. Like it is, like there's enough there to keep me interested. But I do like Moon Girl anyway.
I just like the Funko Pops of them. I want to get the Funko Pops.
Nice. Well, yeah, the first episode is 44 minutes long. You should
That's
just
long
check
for
it
a
out.
cartoon.
Yeah, because it's 2 episodes put together.
Gotcha. And I also
That looks
haven't
pretty
watched.
sweet.
I also haven't watched the I Am Groot shorts.
Oh, I haven't watched that either. We need to. But Brandon,
Yeah, I
what were
wouldn't
you going to
mind
say
turning it
about Moon Girl?
It was a little too kiddie for me.
Yeah,
There
I watched a
wasn't
few
enough
minutes
for
and it
me
seemed a little
to-
kiddie. Is there a lot of singing in it, or just in the intro?
No,
No,
there's
no,
like
no.
maybe one song in the whole episode,
Okay,
if I
it's at the
remember.
beginning though.
It
Yeah.
could be, but it has. You know how Miss
But
Marvel, the first 2 episodes of Miss Marvel are super stylish, and then the rest of the show isn't for some reason.
Yeah.
But those stylish touches, there's a little bit of that in Moon Girl.
Yeah,
which I
that's
really
that's
appreciated.
what the intro reminded me of a ton was Miss Marvel.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, if they maintain that throughout the whole season, that would be nice because it was really cool.
Probably a little bit easier and cheaper to maintain in an animated show versus a live action one.
Certainly could be. Oh God, don't hit me. Oh, he hit me. That was my own fault, though. Man, chat died. I think they got real mad when we were talking about Ant-Man.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
you spoiled
everybody.
You spoiled everything about Ant-Man.
That's true.
There's ants in it. And there's
yeah.
How dare you ruin
men.
that for me, Tyler?
and men
But
and a quantum realm.
it seems to me the reason why some people don't like the new Ant-Man is because it is so far out and sci-fi-ish
Yeah,
that it's just not
it
what
is.
you would expect or want from a superhero movie for some people.
Yep, I feel like that is very accurate.
And yet, I say that's what makes it fun. How about that?
Yeah, exactly. You have to be willing to accept that. Yeah, it's like sometimes, like Thor 3 is kind of almost a comedy. You know, they kind of blend genres with their Marvel movies sometimes, and this one definitely blends with sci-fi
Agreed.
a lot. But that's fine as long as you're okay with it. Because yeah,
What'd
the
you think-
creatures and stuff are cool.
You gotta have fun with it too.
Yeah.
I like Paul
There's a
Rudd.
decent number of jokes. I don't think they overdo it. My son claimed they overdo it because there's like a joke, like when a particular character is dying. And my son had a problem with that. And I was like, to me it was fine because that character was played for laughs anyway.
Yeah, I was fine with that. I didn't like laugh out loud. I didn't think any of the jokes were that good. But I didn't think it was over jokey. No, the first one, is it the first one? Maybe I thought was a little bit over jokey. The first Ant-Man.
First one's pretty funny.
Yeah, see, and I didn't find it that funny. I like Paul Rudd. Maybe I don't like Paul Rudd. That's the problem.
What? I love him.
Paul
He's
Rudd's
so
great.
great.
think I like him in other stuff more than I like him in
Really?
the Ant-Man movies.
You want to see him doing more improv. You're like, give me another This Is 40. Apparently
Yeah,
very
this is
improv
40 was
heavy.
good.
I haven't seen
Living
it.
with
We bought it,
Myself.
but we haven't seen it. Or we got
Is he
it
in
for
that
or
one?
something.
That one's pretty
Yeah.
good.
He's the
I've
main
seen it.
guy.
With Judd Apatow's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is good.
I shall have to watch it. I know it has a big scene with him pooping, and I don't really want to watch characters pooping. But
bad.
I hope I will be able to get over it.
Too bad.
At least it's not a girl pooping, I guess. No, just kidding. Is that the whole area? I think I've explored this whole area now, so I'm free to leave. And yes, I agree, there should be a Howard the Duck show. I'm surprised Marvel hasn't done that yet, because people like the little Howard the Duck cameos in the Guardians
I
movies.
was gonna say he's in Guardians, right?
Yeah, like in each one of them he gets
Isn't it
hopefully
Seth Green or something?
yes, which, you know, take it or leave Seth Green's voice for him, but
I don't mind it. I like Seth Green's voice.
I guess I need to hear him speak more than just one
Right, than
sentence.
one line, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably coming at some point. It would be a
Hope so.
good Disney Plus throwaway show.
Agreed. Okay, we're trying out a new area now, guys. We're gonna. Shall we just like complete this run and then we'll end the stream?
Sounds good. What
Man,
what does it mean to complete a run?
You know, just to die.
Yeah,
Go
no
until
one,
I
wants
die.
no one wants to talk in chat anymore.
Yeah.
Everyone fell asleep.
Dang it, guys!
I
Did we
know,
do the last
right?
giveaway already, or is there still one
I
left?
think it's coming up in 1 minute.
All right. Yeah, the giveaways are still here, guys. It's okay to chat between giveaways too. We want to get to know you, new viewers.
Tell us
Like our-
about your favorite Funko Pops, because everyone has a favorite Funko Pop.
That's true.
We definitely don't talk enough about Funko Pops.
Do you remember I had that Sonic, that rare Sonic Funko Pop? I mean, it wasn't that rare, but
Anything
it was
with
worth
Jack
like 100.
Skellington.
Yeah,
But
did you sell
eventually
it?
I sold him.
That's
yeah.
the answer.
I wish I'd been able to keep him, but it's like, what am I doing with it? You know?
Yeah.
I tell
There's
you
like a there's like
about
a million,
half your
there's like
stuff.
a million Jack Skellington Pops.
I've got a Rick Funko Pop. It's pretty
Who?
cool. Rick?
Oh, Rick.
Oh,
and Morty.
Rick from Rick and Morty.
There's
Yeah.
tons of those. Yeah.
I need a Funko Pop.
Hey, it's Galadrius. You're live.
Hey.
Hey, sorry you guys, I had a little bit of stuff I need to take care of tonight, but I am here to join the party, and I own like 6 Funko Pops. So,
See, everyone owns at least one.
well, I have like RoboCop, I have Ash from Evil Dead, I have
Ooh.
Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China,
How cool.
Bill
Ooh, nice.
and Lance from
Contra.
Contra.
Jay and Silent Bob, and RoboCop. I think
Nice.
Tyler,
You
look
got
what I
the
just
good
found.
ones.
Relic that
Macho
gives me
Man.
burn.
and Macho Man.
Oh, nice. That's a cool one too. Oh boy.
If he doesn't have a Funko
Oh,
Pop,
yeah,
I guess
that's what he
send him
said.
one.
Yeah,
that's
we need
true.
We need to send
But-
Nikki a Funko Pop.
Do they have Amazon Malaysia? Can we just order it from there?
Go to the
Just-
Philippines. Philippines has a lot of exclusive
What are you
Funko
trying
Pops.
to find? I came in late.
I've got the Something Wild ones
I'm not trying
from
to
the
find anything.
game, and then I have, for some reason, I've been getting a Jack Skellington ornament Funko Pop for Mackenzie for the last like 2 or 3 years
Oh, really?
Nice.
because they
Get
put
away.
out another one like every Christmas.
This guy's Y button ability knocks enemies back, which is pretty handy if you don't want them in your face.
Yuki has Gundams.
Good dumps.
That's
Are
true.
those are those ones you have to glue together?
They're real models. I
Yeah,
think.
that's what I mean. Those are I can't do that sort of stuff.
Fortnite Loot
My
Llama.
hands are.
I like that.
Whoa.
Oh, you got the 10-inch Fortnite llama. That one's cool.
Shih Tzu's bragging about his 10-incher. Jeez, Shih Tzu.
Dang, we're family friendly around here.
Yeah, save it for date night, buddy.
But I'm impressed.
Jeez.
We all know the best ones are the 3 feet ones. Come on.
Is that
I have
so?
one of those. I just got one. Well, no, it's not 3 feet. It's 18 inches.
Oh, the giant Funko
It's
Pops?
okay.
Yeah, I have an 18-inch Boba Fett one. It's cool.
Ooh. Yeah,
It is backlot.
Isn't there a giant
parking
Krang
lot
one?
deals.
That's
The
the sort
crane
of
one's
thing
only
you want.
6 inches, but yes,
Oh,
I bought
okay.
that today actually.
That's the sort of thing you want to list on your Tinder profile.
Is he hard
How
to
big
find?
is
I
it?
want that one.
No, it's not hard
How
to
big
find.
is your Funko Pop?
Yeah,
18 inches. Thank you
18
very
inches.
You can say once
Yeah,
you pop,
buddy.
you can't stop. Sorry. You guys with your smut.
Funko Pops.
You go against everything this stream stands for.
Funko Pops.
Uh-oh. Dark 6 isn't getting a... Wait. What is Moobot supposed to be whispering to you? Like sweet nothings?
Well, it's supposed to be counting all the entries, but I mean, Icky closed the contest a minute ago.
Oh. Good luck, guys. Yeah, we have an Xbox code to give out that was donated by Spazpol, our good friend of the stream. And we have another copy of Rogue Legacy for Steam, a $25 value. That's not bad.
Nice.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Too.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yes, it
Needs
is.
to come out to PlayStation.
This is one of my all-time favorite games alongside the first Plants vs. Zombies and Saturn Bomberman.
Saturn Bomberman.
Yes.
And
those
Ori and the Forsaken Kingdom.
are... No
or
Ori for
whatever
me.
it's called.
Oh,
The
no
Blind Forest.
Battletoads? I'm leaving.
You know, if it was a whole game, then maybe it would be on the list. But since it's only 3 levels, it doesn't count. In case, for people who don't know much about Battletoads, the 3rd level is so stupidly hard that, like, nobody's ever seen the 10 levels that come after it.
Yeah, I have, but maybe you might
The
get
third
good.
level,
The
one where
average
you-
player has
Where
it.
you
I
ride
found a
and
game for you to
smash
stream
into
later.
walls.
There you go.
Yeah, it's the bike level.
Yeah, and you run into a
Yeah.
wall and die.
You
all
can't play
time.
the final section with the rapid fire walls, but I can.
But
If
you
I
can
had,
just like use Game Genie to get to the 4th level.
yeah, I know, but you shouldn't have to use a cheat device or
Yeah,
save states.
well, I mean every old game is not every, but a lot of old games are like that. Ninja Turtles is like that
I mean-
too. Where
I
you
mean,
just
you
have
know, some of the new
characters on
games, too.
underwater.
It's harder than Turtles.
I bet he uses a Game Genie for Elden Ring. Well, you know.
Okay, cast 3 spells. No, we can't do. Uh-oh, Icky can't see the entries. Icky, we need to solve this problem. Gain 50 resolve per tattered rope and take extra
Can
damage
do
from
my,
average. No,
my
thank you.
ghetto way of doing
Just
it.
make me the winner.
Ghetto way of doing it.
Tyler, you're always a winner to me.
Works.
Oh, congratulations, Gail Trito. I can't roll my R's very well. Forgive me.
Me neither.
Like I said, I'm only
Trito.
medio Mexican.
Get it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Brrr.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you, Dark Six. That makes me nervous too. I've never been able to either, Tyler. Wow, that's why we're such good buddies.
I can
Yeah.
whistle.
Yeah.
You can't whistle?
No.
I
No.
can whistle Dixie.
I'll be whistling.
I used to whistle better though. I don't
Really?
know what's happening.
I feel like you don't hear a lot of people whistling
My
these
whistle is
days.
broken.
That's true. It's not common. It's because none of us can do it. No, it's because of YouTube. People watch YouTube so much they can't whistle anymore.
All you gotta do is watch Don't
But
Worry,
can
Be
you-
Happy.
But can you whistle the intro to
To
Guns N' Roses?
can we do Danger Zone? Can it be Danger Zone instead?
Why Danger Zone?
'Cause
Danger Zone doesn't have whistling.
Danger Zone is cool. Yay, Jonah! Thank you for your resubscription notice. We really appreciate that, dude.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna get copyright striked if I keep whistling.
Is that so?
Why? Because
Because
I'm
it'll
not
be
doing
exact-
the tune.
It'll be exactly like the MP3. No.
Wonder if Jono got any snow down there in Australia from the
Slowly-
storm.
69, dude. Yeah, no, Jono, you're
It has
coming up
been
on
70 to 80 degrees.
60
here
months. How many years
all
is that?
week
5 years?
long.
Nice, nice.
So
All week
lucky.
long. All week
Okay, destroy all targets and lose no health. We'll see if I can do that.
It was 24 degrees here today.
long. Holy
24
crap.
Fahrenheit?
It was warmer than that,
Yeah.
but
It was 84 degrees down here.
Yeah, I was like, it was beautiful day here.
Yeah, I can't believe how snowy it is for
Y'all
some of
need
you
to come to
guys compared to
Texas.
yeah, I mean, I would
Just saying.
take, I don't know about 24, but I would take like 40 over 80.
Y'all can come to Texas.
Yeah, I also would. 80 is just too much. I can't stand it.
A little bit,
Brandy doesn't
especially
mind.
with
Look at this skill.
humidity.
Yeah, the humidity that we get on top of that. Yeah, this part's hard, but I'm doing okay. I only have one more target to go, but then I have to also survive to get back.
Survive.
Yep. Okay, now if I can get back without taking
Destroy
damage, I'll be all
targets,
good.
Lose no health.
Yep. I did all right. Come on, get over there. Almost
Yeah.
there.
Lost 5 health.
No. It's lose no health from the hazards of the room.
Oh.
You see, there I didn't get an item because I've already got whatever this room could give, so I only got that red blood stuff, which again, it's needed to buy runes, but you do that so infrequently that you'll have way too much the whole game, so I don't get that. Restart the giveaway. Do we need to restart the Dark Six?
No, apparently,
Nope.
somebody, Gillo Frito.
Jello Rito is
Gale Trito.
isn't responding.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
Hey, a Jello burrito, that would be good.
Why did he...
Jello
Why would
burrito.
you be-
Yeah, he
As
entered
long as the
in-
burrito's made up of a fruit roll-up, I'm good with it.
You entered and
Oh.
couldn't stick around 5 minutes to see the results?
I don't know.
I'm a
Maybe
snack
Icky
wizard.
took a really long time
He
to do the
He may
results.
just be AFK for
He
a
did
minute or something.
That's true. Let's give him a minute. I guess we.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're rushing off or anything.
He has to. We do have to. If to enter the contest or to win a contest, you need to allow us to add you to our email newsletter. So keep that in mind. That is a requirement.
Yeah, can't mooch off people forever.
Yeah, we need that kind of support, guys.
It's actually a really good newsletter too.
Thank you. Yes, I put it an hour
He
or
puts
more of effort
a
into it
lot
every
of
week.
effort
I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't mention me, but other than that, it's perfect.
Well, if you, the Tyler thing has been a long running feature, but
Well,
he had to work his way up to
We
that.
can put you in jail too. I'm just saying.
That's true.
I'm all right. I don't need to go to jail. I just wanted to,
Well, Tyler's currently snowed in.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Well, not really. Tarta Luke won. That's good, and
Go,
he's here to
Tarta Luke.
accept his prize.
Yay.
In these red circles, if I do any kind of attack, I'll get shot at by these red orbs. And if they're not covered by a wall, you can temporarily deactivate them, but they are covered by a wall, right? So I can't do that. However, I have this ability that makes my landing from a jump do attacks, so I was able to kill an enemy without technically attacking, which was nice.
Now you're just jumping for joy.
Yeah, I'm just putting out how cool that is, because darn, this
So
game's cool.
cool.
Yes.
This area is pretty cool looking. That first area you were in was kind of blah, but these other two have been better. Still don't know that I love the character design.
How different can they be? I mean, like,
It
I
looks
looked at it.
different. I swear it looks different.
I looked at the drawing, you know, with our newsletter tweet today, we accidentally used cover art from part 1 instead of part 2, and it looks the same as this to me.
Maybe.
You love this game.
Maybe you're thinking of Dead Cells, Tyler. I know how you love Dead Cells.
Dead Cells looks good.
Ooh, the new Castlevania expansion comes out in like about 10 days.
Yeah, and by the way, I've got access to that, but I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I
lucky.
played the base game, but like there's so much DLC out now, I should probably like get a complete edition and play it again or something.
Yeah, that's what reviewers got.
Kind of at this point, I want to like wait until they for sure aren't going to release more, you know, right? Like until it finally is complete.
I mean, if you need a physical copy, I guess, but that. Are you going to wait
Yeah,
for
I
a more
guess,
expensive physical copy?
Well, more like being able to buy it as a complete edition instead of having to buy every DLC separately.
Do they
They've
not
done
offer
that
a
now.
complete edition? Yeah.
I don't know.
They've offered like 2 physical versions, but every time that they've released a physical version, there's 5 more DLCs. That
Yeah,
follow.
they've been doing a lot of DLCs, which is
Like
cool,
Hollow
but
Knight.
I guess
Yeah,
they
keep updating the game. That's awesome.
Well,
yeah,
one of them was
yeah.
advertised. One of them is advertised as the Game of the Year edition, which should indicate that it's the complete game, but it's not.
Well, because they, I mean, it gets so much. It's good for it to have that support. I don't.
well,
think
they
it's
should
anything
have they
to
should have
complain
like
about.
this is a situation where a season pass or a pass would be good, where you just keep getting everything they release.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's
yeah, I
like
guess
the
that would be
expansion.
cool.
The expansions aren't bad. They're like $5 each. I think the Castlevania
Are
one's
they that
10.
cheap?
Yeah, but they're not that bad in price.
And the
Okay.
Castlevania one makes sense because they have to license
They
it.
have to license
Oh,
it,
yeah.
yeah.
Plus, you get to play Richter.
That
That's
is very
pretty cool.
Okay. Here you go. Look at all these bodies. This would be where you're going to find another boss. But now I'm just
Oh,
gonna...
he won for Xbox, but he didn't have an Xbox. Well, why do you enter for Xbox?
Yeah, I mean, you have to
You
type
didn't know.
Xbox, right? No, I mean, you have to type exclamation mark Xbox. It doesn't make...
Remember,
doesn't make sense to
noob.
me.
Come on, guys.
Oh,
mean, that's-
yeah.
that's-
Plus,
that's
technically,
like
English is not his first language, so that is understandable.
I mean, that's like saying, I want an ice cream cone, and then you're lactose intolerant.
And I know people
Yeah,
who are
you can still eat
lactose
ice
intolerant
cream,
that
you
like
just-
ice cream all the time.
You just pass it as a liquid
Then,
later on.
That's fine. That's fine. The wrong example.
So-
I'm just saying.
So what did CW win? Our new French
Xbox
friend
code.
CW? Oh, congrats, CW. I
I
think
don't know what the
CW already
Xbox
has
code was.
this game on Steam anyway, if I understood our Twitter discussion correctly. But I am always happy to see a new friend winning a copy of a game.
Les
Yes.
Xbox.
Xbox in French or Spanish is still Xbox. You may be right. Or you may be wrong.
Yeah,
Xbox.
what do they call PlayStation?
Le
Le-
PlayStation.
Le PlayStation.
I was
Yeah.
trying to make a Pulp Fiction joke.
Is it
I
Le
don't
or is
know.
it Le?
A Royale with
The
cheese.
Royale with cheese.
Nice.
What they call a
Everything
Nintendo
is
Switch?
wrong.
I don't know. I didn't know it was a Nintendo store.
The Royale with cheese.
Okay, well,
Dang, that hurt.
Partially with a partially
that's not
gelatinated
bad.
milk-based beverage. Yeah, they call them shakes. It's on The Simpsons.
Nice. I haven't
Making
seen
fun
that
of
one in a
that.
while.
Making fun of that Pulp Fiction joke.
Yes. Ah.
That's good.
I'm sorry, did I break your concentration?
Oh man, I've seen Pulp Fiction in a long time. I didn't. Yeah, I remember this being good. I really like Django Unchained. I know Brandy doesn't like it as much as me, but
Boring.
Kill Bill. Thank
it
you
is
very
not
much.
boring.
I like Kill Bill too.
Kill Bill's alright.
Kill Bill's alright. It's just like it's so much action, and
Yeah,
this is
it
unusual
is.
for me to say that it's actually overkill.
It is overkill.
Yes,
The second one's a little
I
better.
think that's how
better.
it's supposed
agreed.
to
The
be.
second one is
Oh.
better.
You're gonna have to give away the code again, apparently.
Hey, there's Sage. What? Oh no. Are you serious?
So is that the third time?
Let's find it out. Everyone stick
Pulp-
around until we resolve the contest,
Pulp
okay?
Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, and Inglorious Bastards are my three.
Ooh,
The three
Inglourious
Tarantino
Basterds
movies I really
is
like.
really
God,
good.
Tyler, what a potty mouth you are today. But yeah, IG is a good movie.
I liked Once Upon a Time in Hollywood too. It's not every day.
I haven't seen
I
it.
haven't seen that or Hateful
What about
Eight.
Death Proof? That one's
I
great.
don't.
That's-
That
yeah.
was good stuff.
So
Boy.
boring.
I haven't seen Hateful Eight or Death Proof.
Death Proof I hated.
Death Proof is fun.
Didn't Hateful Eight get an extended Netflix version? I know they were working on it, but I don't know if it actually came out.
I don't.
Somebody should look into it because he had shot more scenes than he used, like a lot more. So there was talk of an extended version.
Probably shoots
Somebody-
like 8 hours worth of movies and then cuts them down to like 3.5, and they're still way too long.
Dark Six says that it's out. Is it good, Dark Six? Like, what do you think of it? Because I'm very interested in what that ended up being like. Oh, great. This one. Got an enemy who is shielded. The regular enemies are shielded until I take care of this boss, and it's going to kick my butt, I'm sure. Ah! Oh, God. I mean, they're shooting fire and more fire. A lot of
Use
fire.
the way of the Force.
Ooh.
Solid.
So luck.
Oh, I think I actually killed him.
Nice.
Yes.
We're not die.
Yeah, the Boxer is a really fun class to play because you can hold the attack button and just get multiple attacks. Like, you can't do that with all the classes, you know? Ah, man, nobody has seen the extended Hateful Eight. See, that's why you didn't hear about it, Tyler.
I haven't even seen the
I
original.
saw it.
Hateful Eight.
It was okay. It just once was enough.
Isn't it just kind of a dour movie, as I understand it? Kind of dark.
It's very dark.
Yeah, so I
Both-
might not
yeah.
enjoy that about it.
Both me and Paul were hating on Kill Bill. I'm an idiot.
Oh, well, we criticized it. We didn't hate on it.
Second one's good. First one.
The thing about Kill Bill, what we were saying, Ima, is just that it's too much action. Like, it needs more story.
Yeah, needs to breathe. Hateful Eight did look a little boring. Django Unchained I thought was really boring, and that's kind of when I realized that Tarantino wasn't really for me anymore.
I cannot believe you find it boring.
So
God,
boring.
it's so
I'm not a huge fan of
ballsy and it's
Tarantino.
anti-racism and I don't know. It has
It
things
looked
that
good, and then it
I like a
didn't.
Western anyway, to be honest, so I do like that about it. But Hateful Eight's also Western, isn't it?
I liked his
Yeah.
his
Westerns can be slow.
They
the
can't
4
be.
rooms.
His scene in Four Rooms, I haven't seen
Ooh.
that. I would
love-
like
Loved
Rooms
his
is
thing
pretty
in
good.
Rooms.
That's a classic.
I've never
Oh
seen
my
that.
god, I love.
I-
You would like it. I think you
I've
would
heard,
really.
yeah,
like
I've heard
it.
it's
Oh.
good. Is it streaming somewhere? If it doesn't stream somewhere,
good
I don't wanna watch
question.
it.
It's hard to find nowadays, but I believe it is. Probably Amazon.
I don't
Did
know.
CW
I don't have
really
that.
disappear? Oh, great.
What is the
That was a
Xbox game
classic.
code?
It's for some Rattleika game, I think. I'm not sure.
But that's my favorite Tarantino thing.
Which one?
His room in
Four
4
Oh,
Rooms.
okay, yeah.
I loved
I mean,
it.
it's not a whole movie, so but
Well, no, but it was just the perfect ending to that movie. It was
Oh.
great. It was just like, poop.
it's good to hear.
Poop. And poop. The ending was just
Squish and the corrupted crystal.
No, no, just like, I'm not gonna give the spoiler.
Gotcha.
Wish
I know what you're talking about, though. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah, it's just like, ooh, okay.
Tyler, this is the one I was talking about. This relic, for every point below 125%, you get bonus damage. But if I pick this up, it will put me in the negative, so I'll probably lose about 200 health. I think I need the health more than I need the damage. So I'm just going to have to leave these behind. Or I could do a reroll. Let's do a reroll. yeah, another one that increases my damage. This one would barely hurt me at all, but it would add a cooldown, which would totally ruin my attack. So nope, we're out of here.
He accidentally did that one time.
Yeah, that one can really suck if you're not a slow firing character. It just messes up everything. Okay, here's a place where you would fight a boss. Ow, I should have dodged that, but I didn't.
Save the game for next week.
Is that what we're gonna have? Well, no. I mean, we have plenty of people who would like it, who hopefully can stick around for 5 minutes.
It's almost 11 on the East Coast.
Yeah, but you said we could finish the run, Tyler. We're gonna see if I can beat this boss or not.
Oh, you're finally there?
Well, I'm in the area of it, so
Almost.
I just have to get to him.
Well, these runs take hours.
Yeah, but I mean, we are near the end of the run. Although I didn't go through the first area, which I could do to get even stronger, but no, we don't want it. I've already used up my resolve, so there wouldn't be much
Hey,
point to it.
BX Latino Heat wins.
Go BX Latino Heat!
Go.
Congrats.
Way to go.
Somebody will take our game.
Yeah,
I'm done.
please take this game. Poor Spazpole. We don't want his feelings to be hurt.
Yeah, he's a sensitive guy.
Definitely. Look, I killed that guy just by jumping up and down above his head because of the shockwave I do. That was fun.
BX
Remind me not to
Latino,
piss him off,
you
Elvis.
weren't our first choice, but you're the best choice and the right choice.
You're the best of what's left.
You sound like it.
He's been doing well with us lately because he also won. He won that pocket dungeon game too on Valentine's. How about that, Tyler? Oh, what's this? I've never seen this weapon before. Gain a Blessing of Wisdom. Destroys mid-sized projectiles. Breaks on enemy contact, knocking them away and applying Spore Burst. Well, this lightning thing I have is no good, so I'm actually going to get it.
Icky's...
I'm sorry.
I've seen that one before. It's not
Too
too
late,
late.
Trenrith. Trenrith's back now.
Oh, Icky has to do overtime, he says.
Yeah, he's
Wait.
going to be filing... He's up to 25 minutes of overtime already. You're going to have to pay him extra.
Oh, God. Sorry,
or,
Icky.
or else the union's going to be on you.
Oh, man. Icky is such a hero. We could not do this stream without him.
You're gonna have to buy
Okay,
him another
time to fight
party
the boss.
sub.
Yeah, oh, look, there's CW. Oh, no, he just got back.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
He can win
CW, when
next
you,
time.
yeah, when you enter a contest, you have to stick around to see what happens.
So wait, what didn't you win? An Xbox code? I could probably find him something.
Yeah, an Xbox code.
Yeah, I think he would like an Xbox code. If you
Hang
didn't
on.
have one, you don't need.
Well, as long as he doesn't leave again, I'll see what I can find.
That's true. You do have to stick around.
Stick around for at least an hour. Here, hang on.
Well, no, we're not going to...
Be
This
here
stream
now.
should go
Might be
about
around
For at
15
least
more
5
minutes.
minutes.
Ow,
I'm
crap.
looking around. Give me a minute. I'm trying to see if I can find like an Xbox code.
Some of us haven't had dinner yet.
You don't eat before the stream, Tyler?
Sometimes I do, but I had a late lunch.
Lose no health. Let's see how this goes. Oh, God. That's hard to not lose health there because you're this annoying guy. Oh, yep, there's another one.
Okay, now you owe me a party sub.
Oh, you have a party?
Well, a party sub because I'm giving an extra code to Christian.
Oh, God.
language.
Well, yeah, man. I almost beat that without taking damage, but it caught up with me in the end. Okay, thank you very much for that. Yeah, but we're giving him a code. If he will
I'm
stick around
trying
for
to
it.
find one. Yeah.
Yeah. CW, yeah, just let us know that you can stick around while he finds you a code.
I think he just vanished again.
Oh, no. He's like, I'm back. Just kidding, I'm not.
We'll see.
I'm back. Now I'm gone. Now I'm back. It's like playing
Grief.
peekaboo. Oh, I just played the music. Oh, I just found a secret door. Let's go in here and get this chest.
Nice.
Did I mention I'm getting mad gold? I got 15,000 gold. That's a pretty good amount. The most I've ever gotten from a run was like 56,000, I think. There's a particular item you can get that triples your gold, which is really nice. But it instantly ends the run.
There's gold in them thar hills.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's not answering, so I'm just gonna hold on to this code then.
Okay.
Till next
Smart.
week or something. Yeah.
We tried.
Twice.
3 times now.
He's like, what did I miss this time?
He'll come back in like an hour. Where is everybody?
Oh. I hope we don't scare him off by joking around, but if he's not answering, then he's probably not around to hear it.
Well,
So.
when we said Inglorious Bastards, he's like, gasp, it's a PG-13 stream.
It's the
You
name
can
of
say
a
Bastard,
show.
it's a PG-13 movie.
Yeah, I know what it is. I'm just saying
yeah.
he probably freaked out.
We usually avoid any use of cuss words, but yeah, it is the title, so can't be
I'm
helped.
an idiot. He seemed authentic.
Yeah, no, he's real. He was messaging me on Twitter from the same name and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Oh, God. And a big fan of Rogue Legacy 2, which is always appreciated, because it is my fave.
Should come out on PlayStation.
Yeah, it needs to. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you, Tyler. I saw a different article. This is not them answering me, but I saw an article stating that they only have 2 in-house programmers. So, like, it takes time and effort for them to manually port the game, which is apparently what they did to get it on Xbox and Switch. So I would venture that maybe they are manually porting it to PlayStation, and it will eventually come. I hope.
Yay.
Yeah, but it is a shame that the PR guy didn't email me back in time. But it's also my own fault for not emailing him much sooner.
Yeah, I blame you.
Usually a reasonable course of action.
In 2 minutes, we're
Oh,
going
oh,
into
look, there he
golden.
is.
We're going
Look,
into
he's-
golden time. That's 2.5 times base
Uh-oh.
pay.
Oh no,
So you better find this boss.
he's back. CW, can you stick around while we give you a code, or are you too busy?
He's too busy, I think.
Hey, at least the stream did go on longer than it's supposed to, so that part's not his fault at all.
Nope, it's Tyler's fault.
Yeah,
No,
frickin'
it's not
Tyler.
my fault. Go fight the boss.
You made me end that one run
He's
that
trying to make you
Some
fight
of
the
us-
boss so he can
some of
go
us are
eat.
hungry.
Yeah, I'm looking for the boss. I have to actually find him before I can fight him.
You didn't say there was a finding fee here.
Ow. The finding experience.
I know.
Maya and Nick, you're going to
no.
be getting some big paychecks this week.
Okay, but I mean, I've got to be close. Ow.
I mean, you
How
don't
dare
know.
you, sir. So when I get to the boss, it's going to refill like 40 or 50% of my health, so I'm okay as long as I don't take a severe amount of damage on the way. Yes. Thank you
Oops.
for joining us.
It got
Ah,
unplugged.
I need that health.
Don't stand any goo.
But I like you.
Don't tell
Again,
them that.
PG-rated stream.
Ah.
Man,
Man,
She
y'all
means-
have dirty brains.
Yeah, she means Ecto Cooler from Ghostbusters.
High C.
Yes, that's good
So-
stuff.
now
That's
she needs
good.
some slime from you. You don't.
Remember the
you can't do that
Yoshi
until-
mini Shasta? That was so good.
Oh, I never had that. Interesting.
That was delicious.
What?
Mini Shasta.
Yoshi brand mini Shasta.
What's mini about it? It comes in a baby can or something?
Yeah, it was in the little 6-ounce cans.
Huh.
It's like a shot.
It would be for me now, yeah. When I was a kid, it wasn't.
It's like, this is plenty. Sort of like a Capri Sun. Those don't have a lot in them, do they?
No. They're a pain in the butt, too.
But they're so good. And nostalgic.
Yoshi Apple. Man, I want some of that now. It was like an
Okay.
apple soda.
So,
Wonder how I could get my hands on some Yoshi Apple.
Hey, hold on, guys. Icky's gonna go have some lunch.
Okay, we'll miss you, Icky. Thank you so much for running the contest and
You're
being
Lucky you can
amazing.
a
leave
great
it.
friend. Well, look, we're at the boss. Let's see how we do.
Oh my gosh, we got there.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, we're gonna do this. I've got fire and I attack rapidly, so that's really gonna help with depleting his life.
I wonder if Yoshi Apple from 1994 is still good.
Destroy and
Depends on how much
how it's
stuff's in
preserved and such. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound like a good. I don't like to eat old things, but
it. You throw away things before they are even.
I go by the recommended date. I don't care if it's only a suggestion.
Oh lord, my brother's like that. We make fun of him.
Really?
Yeah, we throw away so
crap.
much stuff.
Yeah, I only throw stuff away when it smells weird
Ow.
or has mold on it.
Yeah.
Tyler's just got this room full of moldy stuff.
No, I throw it away when it has mold on it.
I know, but you're really pushing the limits. All right, look how much I'm doing. Great damage against him.
$380 on eBay for the set of 4.
Really, that's a
Holy
lot.
crap.
Mario
my gosh.
Punch, Luigi Berry, Princess Toadstool Cherry, and Yoshi Apple.
For that price, you can actually go to Super Nintendo World in Los Angeles.
Gosh, just die already.
Eat there.
No, die.
Oh man, you're about had it.
Okay, I got him, but I'm probably going to die on the second form, but at least we'll get to see it. Let's be careful. Yeah, so just a reminder, everybody, Saturday Game School takes place every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game and give out cool prizes, usually featuring Tyler and Galadrius, and sometimes even our friend SperryBerryBoy.
Yeah.
Beast. SperryBerryBoss, as he may someday be known.
We'll see. Maybe one day.
Like, you're trying to work up to it.
And somebody borrowed from
It's a slow build.
Oh my gosh, this part's not fair. Yeah, I died. That part is so hard. I need to like watch a video or something.
You need like a
But-
character that can do the platforms. Watch it.
Oh yeah, that would be really handy. Just hide up above. But hey, I ranked up my boxer, which gets me something. What does it get me? It doesn't say. Or will it say? But then, yeah, every time you end a run, you get to pick from 3 more guys. You also can re-roll it, and you can do upgrades to get more re-rolls. Well, let's go ahead and wrap things up.
Already?
Might as well. Everybody, we've been playing Rogue Legacy 2 on Steam Deck. It is also available on Xbox and Switch. We hope someday it will come to PlayStation. It sells for $25. If you like roguelikes, to me it's just the best one. Like, it's so worth it. Like, there's so much content and fun platforming stuff, and just like every run is pure pleasure for me. So, I highly recommend it.
He doesn't like it at all.
Yeah, I have just started Dead Cells, which is a much different game, and I think this one is much better from what I've seen, but Dead Cells probably has a lot of cool things about it that I haven't noticed. But like the meta game, you know, the upgrades and between game stuff is just done better in this. Like, there's no question. But anyway, thanks to Icky for running the contest. Thanks Tyler for sticking around and being an awesome hungry co-host.
Yep, happy to be here.
Thanks Sperry for joining us when you got home. That was real nice of you.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you.
And thanks Galadrius for hopping in towards the end of the stream. That was nice also.
Apologies for being late, but better late than never.
Definitely better late than never, and it's always good to see you. Thanks to our subscribers for financially supporting the stream. It is a big help. We could use more subscribers. We're a little low right now, so keep that in mind for the future, everybody. But thanks to our viewers. Thanks to everybody for hanging out with us. It's always great to see you and to give out free games to you when we can. We love you. We'll see you next week. And remember, don't hate, appreciate.
Hey, guys.
Later,
Bye.
everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Peace.
Hold those little SOBs.
That's right. Hold those SOBs.
Hold those SOBs.
Hold.
Everyone in the stream is a little SOB.
Hold.
And their descendants.
Got him.
Appreciate. That's right, Shih Tzu. Okay, let's say bye to all our friends who stuck around. CW, it's so nice meeting you. Thank you for hanging out with us. BX Latino, Shih Tzu, glad to see you, friends. Darker Player was here. Jono and Braumeister both, from all the way from Australia. Anyone else?
Nope, that was everyone.
Everybody.
Don't forget Ima. Our friend Ima streams too. Somebody give him a shout out, even though he's not very giving with shout outs. Let's give him a shout out if we can.
Wolfblade and Tyrania.